So we're going to look at distance between 2 points on a line segment. So basically we're working out between A and B. Now this actual topic is usually in circles, but because it's a straight line we want to get this kind of taught quite early in the course. Because if you think about it, if I just draw a circle here, and point here and point here and draw a straight line through it, and if it went through the centre, well, if you think about it, what you've just done there is you've worked out that length of that line, you've worked out the diameter of your circle, so then you can use half it and you can get the radius. So this is quite an important skill to know really for circle, but we won't teach it now. Okay, so there's two ways to teach this. You can do it with an equation that you need to remember, and I sometimes think a lot of students forget it, and I think there is a better way to do it. I'll drop in somewhere the actual equation method, but I'm going to show you a different method to do it. Okay, and I'll tidy this up. Here is the equation you would use for the distance. Okay, so this is the one I looked at. I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to bring in that exact same question, but what I've done is I've just put in an XY coordinate to explain. But essentially we're still going to do the same thing. All we're going to do is work out between A and B. But what I've added to it is I've made it into a triangle. All I've done is put a wee dotted line, made it a right angle triangle, then I can apply Pythagoras. Now, in the big picture of an exam, to work out that distance might only be worth 1 mark. So the SQA aren't really too bothered about how you do it, as long as you get that distance correct. Okay. Now, let's think about to get to C. If I'm at C, now, if I draw a wee line here, you know, look, that value there's 3, so that Y value would be 3. There's a Y-axis, that's 3. And if I just draw a wee line down here, well, you know that's 8, 11. So therefore, that point there is 8, 3. Okay. Now, if you do a couple of these, you'll get this really quick. So look, what's the difference? The distance between A to C? Well, look, we're going along here, 2 to 8. So that distance is 6 units. And then we're going to go on the vertical direction. So 3 to 11. Well, 3 to 11, well, that must be 8 units I've went up. Then I can just do my Pythagoras here. And then my Pythagoras is from a couple of years ago. E squared. And we just sub in the values. And now, there you go, straightforward enough. So the length, so AB, is 10 units. Okay. Now, 10 units haven't got centimetres. So we're in a Cartesian coordinate, we don't have any units. Okay, might be different in a circle question, but that's it. Now, I'm going to do another one, and it's slightly more difficult because it might have negative numbers in it. Okay, so, got this one here. Now, if you want to pause and give that one a go, it's the same idea. Okay, so let's go for it. Okay, so ideally I'd love to get that coordinate there. So on -3, so I think that coordinate there would be very quickly -3, 3. Okay. So from -3, No, it's not. It's 4. Mr. Paul. 4 along minus 2. 4 along and down 2. Okay, so it's 4 minus 2. We all make mistakes. So minus 3 to 4. So think about number line. Minus 3 to 4 is a distance of 7 units. I just realised I've got paint. Shocking. Right, and from minus 2 to 3, now think about it, well that's 5 units, minus 2, there's 2 units here, so forget about, it's a minus, is still a length of line, 2 units, then 3, so that's 5, then I'm going to do my Pythagoras. Squared, what's 7 squared? Oh, 49 plus 25. So remember, C squared is technically PQ, isn't it? And you add them up, what you're going to get 74. Okay. And this is one where you probably need to use your calculator. 8.602. So PQ PQ 8.602. Okay, units. There you go. So you'll have some of them to do to practice. My class last year higher, all of them went and done this, and they all got it after doing plenty of them. So maybe note here on this one, the surd and higher. Obviously, you might have been able to bring that down, broken that down, like obviously using your surd breakdown rules, right? But I just went and done it to that. Sometimes you might be asked to leave it in a surd form. We'll deal with that later on. Okay, you're now up to you now, guys, to try and do some practice.